After what witnessed in Parliament on Friday because of the Mahua Moitra expulsion, you can expect more fireworks to come in Parliament on Monday itself, with this new controversy taking centre stage, and this time around also to do with parliamentary questions. A question has been raised on the government by opposition party MPs, especially Priyanka Chaturvedi from the UBT camp of the Shiv Sena, essentially saying that, if there is a fake answer which is being attributed to a minister, then this is serious breach and this is serious concern. Now, the background to this is this. To a response to a question, the External Affairs Ministry about the banning of Hamas, a response is coming in, and of course that response has been attributed to Minister of State Meenakshi Lekhi. Meenakshi Lekhi immediately took on to Twitter and essentially said that I have not answered these questions. These cannot be attributed to me because I have not signed the file. Of course, in clarification, the government has said that this could have been a technical error by some officials, and that clarification will come out from the government in a short bit from now. But the answer, however, is not a fake one. It's a real one because the answer was approved by the Minister of External Affairs, Mr. Jaishankar himself. But the fact that, Meenakshi Lekhi took to Twitter and responded to this has in fact given a lot of fodder to the opposition parties. Essentially, was saying that you expel Mahua without giving her any chance to clarify herself, without the fact that she wanted to put certain facts to the fore, including on the floor of the House yesterday. That was not really allowed, but here is a minister who is clarifying this as well. Of course, the government on its face has been left a little red-faced as far as this entire matter is concerned, because the opposition parties now will make an issue out of this on Monday and clearly say that, when the minister in the government has said that, his questions or her questions are not attributed correctly, then, how safe are the question system in Parliament, and why is it that Mahua was victimized? Over here, obviously, in response to the written question which was put up by the External Affairs Ministry, which is not only there on the Parliament website but also there on the External Affairs website, this answer has been attributed to Meenakshi Lekhi, Minister of State. Of course, the clarification coming in from the government is very simple. The government says that this is a technical error, and this is the clarification for which will be issued very, very soon as well. The entire storm around Mahua Moitra had united the opposition, with the Congress party in particular backing Mahua Moitra, and we saw yesterday as to how Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi, both these leaders were seen, in fact, by Mahua's side when this entire matter was happening, and after Mahua was expelled and she was speaking on the stairs of Parliament. Obviously, this is something which the government will have to come out and really clarify, because questions are now being asked about the how sacrosanct and how secure the systems of the Parliament really are. But as far as the Government of India is concerned, the Government of India has said something very, very clearly, that the Ministry of External Affairs will soon be issuing a clarification, and this is nothing but a mere technical error, because, Muralidharan, another Minister of State, there are several questions that were attributed to him yesterday in the Lok Sabha, and possibly this just happened out of a real technical error, or probably just a clerical error. Obviously, this is something which has to be looked into, given the fact that whenever a minister answers a question, or whenever a minister is supposed to put out any questions in Parliament, there is a process which is followed. The questions are sent to the minister looks at it, puts out any clarifications, or puts out any mistakes if are there, and once the final copy is arrived at, then the minister in concern over there signs the question. So the file has to be signed, but in this case, Meenakshi Lekhi has clearly said that she has not signed the file. And obviously, this is given more and more fodder to the opposition parties, who are anyways looking out for an opportunity to corner the government.